Sorry, am I here? Is this right? Maybe here? I don't know what the exact focus is. That's alright. Doesn't matter. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Alex Sigrist. That's terrible. Hey, everyone. Okay, you know what? This is going to be an Alex Uncut. Hey, everyone. It's Alex Sigrist, and today I wanted to talk with you about hate comments and what to do when you get them and how to kind of get over them. And I like to say I'm an expert now, since I've been getting them for a long time. I actually started getting them a long time ago in Korea. So I'll talk about the ones I've gotten, how I've dealt with them, kind of the things I've felt as well. So maybe we can like connect on that level. We all feel pretty terrible. But then how to get over it too. And I think that's kind of an important part of it all. And there's a really good line by Stephen Colbert that I'll talk about later. And that's the thing that really, really helped me get over it. Hate comments, hate comments. These are the comments you get below your videos that are just angry, all caps, exclamation points about how terrible of a human being you are. I had some recently for a video I made about the blackface incident in Korea, and it was weird because I'd get all these comments about how I'm a troll, how I must be a complete idiot, or I'm pontificating. I don't even know that word, whatever it is. You know, I'm standing on my soapbox. So pretentious was another one. But I've gotten hate comments for a long time now. In fact, I had a video a long time ago in Hongdae, and that's one of the party districts, I guess, or college districts in Korea. I don't know what I was doing there. I don't remember what video it was, but I just remember like the comments being, there was one comment that was, I know guys like this. They just make videos on YouTube so they can pick up chicks and tell chicks that they're YouTubers and then they can go sleep with them. First of all, I don't know of any, at least maybe non-celebrity, but I don't know of any YouTuber who's ever used the line, "Hey babe, what's up? I make YouTube videos. How you like that?" No one's ever done that. It's like the worst line ever. YouTube, on a side note, YouTube is not a pickup line, so don't start YouTube to get chicks or to find a girlfriend. It doesn't work like that, usually. No, it doesn't work like that. But I've been getting these for years, and let's talk about how they feel. And the funny thing is they feel terrible, but not in the way you think. I don't get affected by some of the insults because in my mind I know, like, you're wrong. So I don't think like, oh my god, maybe I am dumb. Maybe I am stupid. Maybe I am pretentious. Might be pretentious. But I'm never insulted by them, basically. A few times I've gotten hate comments and I've actually corrected my mistakes because I was wrong. I even took down a video once because I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's right. I completely missed the point of what was happening. But I don't get affected in that kind of way. I used to get affected just by being angry. It's kind of like when you see someone being stupid in the news, like someone being anti-mask or anti-vaccine or just being very loudly racist, you get mad, right? It's frustrating to see that. It's more frustrating when they do that on your video, when they do that under your Facebook post, when it's your family doing it under your Facebook post. You know, like it is kind of annoying. And it's a bit too much, right? But the thing about it is it makes you dwell on it the entire day, night, whatever. Like, you just sit there thinking about it. How can this guy be so stupid? And the more you read, the worse it gets. Now, you can't avoid these. Like, I had a friend tell me that just avoid the comments. Don't read the comments. If you want to see the good comments, you have to see the bad comments. Like, they come together. You read, and you don't know if it's good or bad until you start reading it. So you can't not read the comments, especially if you're like me and you want to respond to a lot of the good comments. So that's generally speaking how it happens. So how do you get over the hate comments? What I do is I will delete any hate comments that are directed at someone else or that are, they use like racial slurs or insults or like a couple of Korean words that are not appropriate really. So I'll do a little bit of deleting. And I don't mind that. I mean, people get mad at me, but I don't care. I don't need that negativity in my life, right? That's kind of the theory. I leave the other ones because I do know that taking down hate comments leads a lot of people to assume the worst of you in a weird way. Um, and then they get madder and they come back in stronger forces and put more hate stuff up there. But in order to actually get over your anger of these hate comments or whatever it is, hate in your life, it doesn't have to be a comment. In order to get over them, you have to change your mindset. And there was a quote. In fact, here, I got it up. This isn't a non-teleprompter thing I'm doing now, but I do want to get this line correct. It's from Stephen Colbert on a show, I think earlier this year. He was interviewing John Mulaney, and I'll link the video in the description. So great interview of the two comedians talking about their anxieties. And here's what Stephen Colbert said. There are a lot of people out there who I know don't like me. And that might be because of the sometimes divisive nature of the jokes that I make. What feels personal is the connection that I have with the people who do appreciate the jokes. And beyond that, I'm just doing my job. And I wish no one harm. And if some people don't like what I do, I don't like that, but it's not my problem. When I'm up here, it's sort of my job. And I think hate comments is part of the job, but when I think about why I'm doing this, why I began YouTube, there's a fly. Would normally try to kill it, but I'm sort of doing the uncut. I did it to connect with the people who get me. I throw out an idea, I throw out a joke that resonates on someone's, on the same level for someone, and when they get how I feel, that connection is built. Like I feel it when I see the comments, and that's what drives me. And the hate comments, when I see them now, I think like, this video's not for you, so whatever. There's another quote by since we're talking about the mindset to get over it. One is, of course, to realize that the people that are mad at you, you didn't make the video for them, so screw them. The other one was from, I think it was Kevin Hart, Joe Rogan podcast. He said something like, you never see Michael Jordan leaving hate comments on someone's video, right? You never see people who made it because they're too busy being successful and being good people. And it kind of triggered something in my mind. I'm like, what, the people that are actually, why are they writing these comments? When you think about why they're writing the comments, it gets less painful. The reason you would try to have power on the internet and try to hurt somebody or get someone fired from their job or say mean things is because you don't have power in your own life. It means that at their job, they don't have any control. They don't control over their life, maybe their finances, maybe their relationships. It's someone who has no control of their actual life, who's not being successful, who needs to go online and write some terrible comments because that is the only way they find control in life. And when you look at it that way, it's more sad than anything. That's what it is. And for my final bit of advice, is that's why I never actually respond to them. Not because I feel bad for them. On the contrary, it's because I don't want to give them the power online either. And so if I respond to a hateful comment, then they get to play their game. Like, oh yeah, well you sound like an idiot. Here's your real problem. And they come back at you. And this is their power grab. And they're so excited. So when you respond to them, it shows them that they have power over you. So you just, as much as it hurts, you just let it go. And I know I've got friends on YouTube who don't actually heed that advice. They actually respond. And when you look at it, it looks kind of weak on their part, on the YouTuber's part. So you can't do that to the majority of your hateful comments that you receive. Anyway, that's just something I want to talk about today. I'm doing fine. Had a few days of kind of feeling bad about it, but once I was able to process everything, I get it now. I get the hateful comments. I get why they happen, and I get kind of how to get over them. So I'm doing okay, just so you know. Just a video for you out there who wants to know maybe how you yourself can get over them and not be as affected by the hateful things that people say in your life. So tell me what you think. Like the video. Hope you're doing well, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Haseo.